Yo, what is good? My anime faithful. What is good? I know I usually play more catered to the character that is on the screen, but I want to give a huge shout out to the man who got the Valhalla sword, and it might as well just use a giant great sword user anyway for it. So it works out perfectly fine. This episode was absolutely hilarious. I love the fact that there's other players showing themselves and kind of being the fangirls that they are of certain aspects of the game. It gives us that feeling of like discovery. It gives us the feeling of like the real world out there. And for whatever reason, this game may have gone offline strictly because of our main character. And I think that would be a very weird thing to happen because it doesn't make sense. Why is it that this silver that Saber has been here for, so long and the game service only ended supposedly like 6 months ago, like, and she's only been in here for 2 months. So she supposedly died and wasn't in here for a couple of months until for a while, like, did she not know how to keep track of time? These are the things that just like instantly contradicted themselves, in my opinion. They probably, maybe they don't, like, and I'm just looking into it wrong. But it did feel that way, right? Like the Saber guy has been in here for, like years, like 10 years or something. Oh, the other dude, or maybe it wasn't 10 years, but it was something long. And the other dude's only been in here for so long. Uh, but she's like, yeah, I only been here for a couple months, which threw me off, right? Like, I've been here for 2 months, and the game's service supposedly ended like 6 months ago. So I don't believe she is the true reason, but there was speculations and rumors that even the silver guy, who's been in here for years, heard about the real world of someone dying in this game. So a lot happened with just that one encounter that was supposed to be like, I think, easy to swallow, and it just didn't become that way. Like, it just wasn't easy to swallow. But it makes a lot more sense that there's a whole problem in the real world of news like this spreading because you really don't know what uh, what could have happened to make that person pass away, right? They're probably doing some test running and stuff like that to figure out the overall cause of why it would have happened. But the problem is it was a power outage, as we know of right now, right? So that's where mysteries and stuff like that start to kind of come and play a big role into stories. Is was it truly just a power outage? Yeah, we saw it was a power outage, but was it like the game itself, running too hard and wiped out servers across the lands? Like, is it something more weird that happened to cause what is happening now? You know what I mean? Or was this set in stone? Did someone want this to happen to the Silver Witch because she has such a crazy name online? Maybe learning something about her being in the hospital bed or being on life support was a way to actually attack her in real life. So she has caused herself a lot of enemies that we can tell, or at least a lot of people to fear her. And that would only make me believe, like, oh, then she's probably in a position where people could attack her in real life. But overall, this giant event monster got absolutely devastated, and I apologize for saying this might be a match for her. I am stupid. Don't listen to me. I am stupid. She literally didn't even show her face to the monster. She throws a giant rock and then uses the strongest lightning and fire magic, disintegrates it, and then that was it. Like, I apologize for thinking that giant event monster that needed multiple people at 400 plus to do was going to give her a challenge. I apologize, right? Like, I'm dumb. But the simple fact of how ridiculous she is, man, is so awesome. And I love the fact that she's seeming more of like a mother now. She's seeming more motherly. She's seeming like she cares a little bit more. But I think that came with her finding out the information about someone actually loving her son. So that means whoever she created, was actually lovable to these people within this world. So overall, I hope you all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely be talking to y'all sooner than later. So please do take care. Peace. Ah!